Hello my friends, so welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you are new here, hey, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing for lots more diamond painting content, and if you are back, welcome back. Today I am really excited to be back with week 5 of Drills and Chills, which is a Halloween and fall themed diamond painting event that I am co-hosting with my friend Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Now, we did take last week off from doing videos, our weekly videos. We just took a little breather here halfway through the event because yes, we're now over halfway through this event. We run through Halloween. So if you are wondering where last week's video is, we tried to put up some notes in various places letting you know that there wasn't a video, but don't worry, you didn't miss anything. I'm going to be announcing the week 4 winners of my weekly giveaways from my video 2 weeks ago, which was the week 4 video, and this week's video, which I'm just going to go ahead and call week 5, even though we took a week off. But don't worry, there's still going to be all of the planned content and giveaways. We only planned 8 weeks of this goodness, and there are 9 Saturdays during the months of September and October, so we kind of built a little buffer in there for you guys. So don't worry, you're not missing out on anything whatsoever, but it's not too late to dive in and join in on this event if you like. If you want to hear all the details, I am going to point you back towards our kickoff videos, which will be linked. There will also be a playlist below in the description box. So go and take a look at that and feel free to dive in with a fall or Halloween themed diamond painting if you like. So for today's video, I wanted to do an unboxing of a couple of kits from shops that are not only sponsoring the event, but are also shops that I just really enjoy working on kits from. So I have a kit here from Jaded Gem Shop and a kit from Diamond Art Club, and they're both relatively new releases and have recently come in, and honestly, I'm so excited to get into them right away and thought that it would be fun to do it alongside you guys. The Jaded Gem Shop kit I am planning to actually work on this month, and so I'm extra excited about that one. And I'm probably not going to work on this Diamond Art Club kit this year, but it's going to be really fun to have in my stash for future years, or maybe even the month of November, who knows. But I am already actually currently working on a Diamond Art Club kit, so you know, they're still getting some love from me anyway. But if you want to take a look at all of our amazing sponsors that are making Drills and Chills possible, and I say that without any hyperbole whatsoever, we have a list of our sponsors and a lot of the different event-specific things they're offering. Some are offering event-themed products to coordinate with your Drills and Chills projects. A lot of them are offering discount codes, and we would just really love for you to go show some love to our sponsors and small shops in the community because they are just absolutely fantastic, and I'm so grateful for them. Now, I did buy both of these myself just in case you were curious, so I am trying to support our shops too. So bought both of these, and we're going to go ahead and get started with the Jaded Gem Shop kit. And here's what we're going to be looking at today. It's this kit that is called Ha Ha Halloween. It's by the artist Martith Art, and this actually comes in 2 different variations. There's the variation I got that looks exactly like this, and then there's another variation that is exactly this, but it says Happy Halloween in the top right corner. So I chose to go without the words, just my own personal preference, but I'm really excited. I love foxes, and this is so stinking cute. So we're gonna open this up. Little peek here, the 50-50 here, that's the size I chose to get this in, which is 50 by 50 centimeters. Now, if you aren't familiar with Jaded Gem Shop, Jaded Gem Shop has a ton of legally licensed artwork and offers a really highly customizable experience as far as what you order. So, for example, you get to choose when you're just even looking at the image itself. Usually, not always, she offers the artwork in, the artwork as is, kind of the full image, and then she often offers a crop, of course with artist permission, it's all licensed, and she's allowed to do crops as well, but sometimes they'll be cropped in like on various portions of the artwork as well. I don't know that this one was offered in a crop version, but I got the full image anyway. You also get to choose if you want round or square diamonds, like your drill shape, and you get to choose what size canvas you want. You get to choose if you want her to add in any like ABs or crystal drills, and I'm trying to think if there's anything else you can choose. Oh, you can actually choose if you want there to be grid lines added on After some feedback, I believe she removed the grid lines. And I tend to just default to without the grid lines, but it's highly customizable. Now that in mind, know that these kits are made to order and there is a little bit longer turnaround time, and she tries to be really upfront with that on the website. But it has gotten shorter as her business has grown and she's able to place orders more frequently. So I think that this one was, I don't know, it was less than 6 weeks. It was relatively quick. So I don't mind, especially if a company is being transparent about it like that. So here, the image was obviously rolled outwards here. So I'm trying to get everything out of the way here. This is so cute. Okay, just look at that adorable fox. Oh my gosh. Super, super, super cute. Okay, so let me show you what was included. We have our bags of diamonds, which we will look at these a little bit more closely in just a bit. But first I want to show you some other parts of the project. She always includes a roll of jade green washi tape. And if you're curious about how and why to use washi tape, I have a whole video dedicated to just that, which you can find the link to that in the description box. This is actually a little pack of release paper, which is a kind of paper that is safe to put down on glue. So that's just for if you prefer not to work with this plastic cover, which it's a really thick plastic cover. And just for whatever reason, if you decide you don't want to use it, you can peel that off and you have the release paper as an option. And then we have a sticker sheet here with our labels here. So here's the original artwork. A better look at it. It's so cute. I actually thought this would be a really cute companion piece to the current project I'm working on from Diamond Art Club. That's like a dragon draped over a pumpkin. I think it's going to be really, really, really adorable if I do say so myself. But anyway, so we have a set of pre-cut sticker labels over here. I like when companies have these pre-cut sticker labels. It's really convenient. Not a deal breaker, but it's a nice bonus. The quantity, that's just the number of each of these colors that you'll find on the canvas. I don't do anything with this number. The DMC code you see here, this is the color code system that most diamond painting companies use. It comes from the DMC brand of floss, I believe. And I did not choose to have any ABs or crystals added to this kit. So you're not seeing any of that on here, but it looks like we're gonna have 40 colors in total. And there's that Jaded Gem Shop branding as well. And then let me take you just on a little tour of the canvas so you can see some of the features here. So here at the top, there's the Jaded Gem Shop logo. There's their socials. She has, Instagram, and there's a Facebook page too that's not on here, but I'll link that in the description. And then she has the YouTube channel. She does occasionally go live over there. And then here is the title, Haha Halloween. The artist is Martith Art. I actually have completed a kit from Jaded Gem Shop by Martith, and I was so happy with how it turned out. It's so cute. I love her foxes. And then we have a legend over here on the side in a color list. And then we have this jade green border. And then the canvas itself it's this really nice, like thick, sturdy material, and the backing is really soft. And then we have, scalped and poked edges, so no fraying to worry about. Like I said, a really thick plastic cover, really thick and sturdy, and a nice, really sticky poured glue. As far as the symbols on the canvas and whatnot, this is, again, I chose to get this without grid lines, which is the default option. Smiley faces, that's cute. The symbols are pretty easy to read. I feel like in past canvases that I've worked on, I've occasionally run into some similar symbols like the letters F and E, which I don't see the letter E on this canvas just yet. I see the letter F, but I just, I recommend kind of keeping an eye out for that sort of thing just in case. I will say the symbol printing is pretty clear. One thing you may be noticing as you're looking at this, it is quite high confetti, very, very high confetti level. There is like little bits of color blocking like we have right here. Color blocking is when you have some of the same color, a lot of the same color in a small area. I'll actually be able to use a multi-placer right there. But truly the grand majority of Jaded Gem Shop's kits you're gonna find have a lot of confetti, and I, like in here, just tons of color changes in a small area. This is going to take longer to do because you're going to be changing out the color in your tray more often, and changing your colors just a lot in a small section, and mostly single placing. I don't tend to try to say that like, lots of confetti or lots of color blocking is that one or the other is better, because frankly a lot of that is going to be personal preference. I just am letting you guys know in case your personal preference is yes confetti or no confetti. You have the information that, okay, this is a pretty highly confetti heavy canvas, including even some in the background. There is some color blocking in the background, but there is, a little bit of the other symbol sprinkled in there. So that's just something to keep in mind. I think that, they are not hand charted canvases. I think that there are some touch-ups that are done, but I don't know what their exact process looks like. But I have found that generally, just in my personal experience, I've done 3 or 4 kits from Jaded Gem Shop. Just in my personal experience, I have found that it seems like the digital rendering that's on the website has been a pretty accurate representation of how my kit is going to turn out. But again, that's just purely my experience. You can totally take or leave that. I want to show you the diamonds that came with it as well. I did choose to get this one with square diamonds, just because I thought that might be nice for detail at this size point. Now, like I said, you have the choice between, round or square, and obviously the rendering is going to be a little bit different if I were to get this same exact 50 by 50 centimeter size with round diamonds, because round diamonds are a little bit larger than square diamonds are. And so by nature, a 50 by 50 centimeter canvas is going to have much more square diamonds on it than round diamonds, just in case you didn't know. But anyway, here's our diamonds. They come in these 2 Ziploc bags. But inside here we have heat sealed strands of diamonds. Sorry, I'm struggling today. The nails are cute, but they're not doing me any favors for trying to open this bag. So we are of course gonna have just oodles of oranges and browns in this kit, of course. And here's some 310, which is black. And I think can be kind of the most trash prone color, not just with Jaded Gem Shop, but across the board. A lot of these mass produced dark colors because diamond painting companies just have to make a ton of them. Sometimes you'll see trash. At first glance, these look good, but you don't really know until you start placing them on the canvas. There's kind of a lot of, and I've heard other people say this, and I have to agree that it is kind of a lot of plastic waste, but I understand that also maybe it's just what their manufacturer offers, is just these heat sealed bags. I do tend to prefer heat sealed bags like this over Ziploc bags, though I know many people prefer Ziploc or resealable bags because then they can just work out of those. I'm going to kit these up into storage containers and work out of those and use my sticker labels. So just kind of look at the different colors, and you may have different size. That's not a good example because those aren't actually the same color. But just for example, let's say that this is the DMC code 741 and 742. The numbers down here I think are just for like quality control with the machines that they came from. But you might get some of a color in a larger size bag and some in a smaller size bag. So make sure you're kind of keeping an eye out for that when you go to kit up. Know that, there may be multiple different size bags of a single color. But that was the one bag. And then, this is here. Now you can actually see the color spread here. I should have thought to do that, but all those rich reds and oranges and browns. So pretty. So pretty. Very quintessentially fall and Halloween. Hall and following? No. And then in here we just have, I'm not going to try to show you every single color just because I don't think that's terribly practical time-wise. But we have like a lot of this 740 color. It's a nice long strand of that one. And then some beiges and whites and more browns, more oranges. And then a nice big strand of this 154, kind of this purplish maroon color. That must be in the background if I had to guess. So love it. I'm excited to work on this one. It's been a minute since I've worked on a Jaded Gem Shop kit. Now, if you are curious to see what some look like completed, I will have some post reviews linked in the comments, in the description box below. You know what, you guys, just make sure you check out that description box because there are going to be so many links in there that I imagine are going to be helpful for you. But anyway, that way you can see, if you're curious to see, okay, here's an example of how these kits turn out. Because frankly, the kits I'm showing you guys today, this Jaded Gem Shop Adorable Kit, which, yay, we looked at, and it is still available. All the kits are made to order, and I think occasionally she will discontinue pieces, but that's pretty rare. So this is available if you want to go and order it today. However, it's, you know, almost certainly not going to arrive before October 31st, but you know what, get it for next year and then you've got it. But anyway, as I was saying, we have this Jaded Gem Shop kit, and then I'm about to show you this Diamond Art Club kit, and these truly are about polar opposite in terms of rendering styles, which, you know what, I have to be honest, I love it both for myself and I love it for you guys, because this means that there are options out there. That means there are options out there for people that prefer tons of confetti and color blocking, and options out there for, people that love tons of confetti and a particular rendering style like what Jaded Gem Shop has, which tends to be maybe a little bit softer, a little bit more like truly true to the original artwork. And then there are kits like Diamond Art Club's kits, which we're going to take a look at in a minute, if I can get this open. I am struggling so bad today. Diamond Art Club's kits, on the other hand, tend to have more clean and crisp lines and are hand charted, and it has a little bit different effect. I truly don't think that one is better than the other. I think that it is just going to be your personal preference. Or if you're like me, it's okay, what am I in the mood to work on today or for my next whip? Because I need both in my life really badly. So anyway, speaking of, let's get into this Diamond Art Club kit together. This is Autumn Treasures by Marilyn Casanave, and this little kitten just looks a whole heck of a lot like my tuxedo cat, and so I couldn't resist this little one. Diamond Art Club has a lot of kits by this artist, and they're really beginner friendly little sizes, and this one does come with square drills. I feel like most of them tend to come with round because I feel like they're a little bit more geared towards beginners. 42.8 by 42.8 centimeters, and then Diamond Art Club has some, you know, helpful info on the box and whatnot, including a discount code down here. Now, let me show you the toolkit and everything else that was included in here. And we have this smaller logbook sticker, which I do like to use this in my paper logbook once I start working on a kit. You can also use it kind of on the side of your box if you want to help organize your stash a little bit better, or something like that. But I like that they include that. And then we've got a toolkit, which has a lot to it. Now, I neglected to mention that Jaded Gem Shop does not include toolkits unless you ask for them, because they're trying to minimize waste. And I feel like a lot of people that, once you get to the point of ordering from Jaded Gem Shop, most people have plenty of toolkits, whether it's plenty of the basic toolkits or beginner, you know, they've already upgraded. So anyway, we do get a pen and squishy. The color on those is going to vary. We've also got, where is it? There's usually another plastic multi-placer. Did it disappear into the abyss? Okay, well, typically it comes with 2 different sizes of plastic multi-placer, which you can pop in the end of your pen to try your hand at multi-placing. And then you're going to get a pair of tweezers, which come with a little cover, because those aren't too sharp, but they can be pretty sharp. So be careful, exercise caution. We've got some pink wax here that comes in a little caddy. And I always mention this, you guys, but there's a thin plastic film on either side of this. You want to make sure you peel off before you try to load up your pen with that wax. And then we've got a tray, like kind of just a basic tray, but it does come with a little tray stopper you can pop in there that helps stop the diamonds from sliding out while you're working. We've got a bag of baggies that you can store your leftover diamonds in. And then a roll of washi tape. The print on this is going to vary. I've got a video, like I said, in the Jaded Gem Shop kit unboxing part of this, a video dedicated to showing you how and why I use washi tape, just to give you some ideas and a starting point. And then you get a cover minder, which has magnets on the back. If you want to use this to hold back your plastic cover, you totally can. And it just looks really cute, and it's fun to collect all the different ones as well, because there are lots of different styles that you'll see included with the Diamond Art Club toolkits. So let's take a look at this cute little kit and see. Everything else, our diamonds and our canvas and everything, are included here in this bag for extra protection. And then, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's so cute and it's so little. It's so cute and so little. All right, let's roll it backwards to help it lay flat a little bit faster. And there we go. So stinking cute. Again, tons of kits available from Diamond Art Club by this artist, Marilyn Casanave. I actually should double check that pronunciation at some point, but lots of like cats, dogs, puppies, kittens. Like it's just, there's tons of seasonal ones and lots of other fun themed ones too. So Diamond Art Club does include a little pamphlet here with some helpful info, like what's included in your kit, beginner video, link to their VIP group once you've made your first purchase, some step-by-step instructions written out for you, some tips and tricks written out for you, and some info on the back about the mobile app, if that's your thing. So they also include a larger sticker sheet here. It has the title Autumn Treasures and a spot to write your start and end date. There's a nicer, bigger look at the original artwork. I love kind of the fairy cottagecore vibe here, the stats and the SKU, and then we do have a set of pre-cut sticker labels over here, which again, I love when these are included because it makes the process of kitting up my diamonds go that much faster. Now, they also use the DMC color code system. With Diamond Art Club's numbering system though, anything under the number 150, which we have 3 of those, is going to be a special kind of diamond called an AB, which I'll tell you more about those when we're looking at the diamonds. And then we've got, if you look at the end, oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4 color codes that start with the letter Z. And that indicates that this is going to be another kind of special drill called a fairy dust diamond. So I'm going to show you all those once we're looking at the colors, but I love that all of those special colors are going to be included with this really little kit. So little tour of the canvas on this one as well. We have their branding at the top. Do It Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club. The backing itself is really soft and plush, but it's a different kind of material than the Jaded Gem Shop kit. That one was more of a like soft lint or short lint, and this one is more of like I think like a poly blend or something like that. Don't quote me on that. They also have a poured glue, which I feel like most companies at this point have poured glue. It's just, there's rare exceptions out there that have double-sided adhesive. If it has the clear plastic cover like this, 99.9% of the time it's going to be poured glue. I think probably all the time it's going to be poured glue. Anyway, we have a legend or color list over here at the top left. All 53 of those colors. Same color list over here at the right. Takes up almost the whole canvas side even. Then we have the info at the bottom, including the title and the size and copyright. So Diamond Art Club does legally license all of their artwork, and I didn't mention this in as many terms to explain with the Jaded Gem Shop kit. In both cases, what this means is the company has both gotten the permission of the artist and is fairly compensating the artist for the use of their artwork. And this is really important because art theft, which is, when a company is using artwork that has not been licensed and given permission by the artist, that is theft. And so it's something that my co-host Lindsay and I feel really strongly about. It's one of the reasons why we require licensed kits in order to be eligible for the grand prize giveaways. And so I'm always happy to support small shops that are doing right by artists in that way. We also have another discount code and Diamond Art Club's socials here, and they do have a lifetime warranty. So you can contact them if you have any trouble with your canvas or the drills or run out of any colors or anything like that. You can do the same with Jaded Gem Shop. If you run out of any colors or have any trouble, just contact Jaded Gem Shop. Here's that cute kitty face. This kit, you can probably see maybe a little bit more of like that distinct difference, though this one does have a lot of confetti. We do have nice sections of color blocking in the backgrounds and like in the space center area, but we do a lot of confetti in like the cat's face and whatnot. It's so cute, and a lot of like the greenery in the background, so it'll be fun. The background here is what's going to go really fast, but then the wreath will take a little bit more time, but I think it's going to be so cute. Symbol clarity is really good. You can actually see that the glue has a little bit of a glitter to it, which is fun with Diamond Art Club's kits. So super cute. I just want those little paws. I just want to pet those little paws. It's so cute. How many times? Like both these kits, so cute. I can't even. The diamonds, they're gonna have a sticker on them that tell you which kit these go with, in case you store them separate from the canvas. And then taking a look at them, there's our cute little color spread, lots of greens, of course. So we'll just go through these really quickly since I need to find those special drills to show you. These are square drills as well, and tend to be really consistent in size and shape. Diamond Art Club makes all their diamonds in-house. How many shades of green? Oh my gosh. It's so just like rich and happy. Here we go, you guys. Here is our first special drill color. This is, okay, so Z3345. This is one of our fairy dust colors. And if you take a look, these have a glitter coating, a really fine glitter coating on the top. And they have a really subtle shimmery effect. I keep getting all these like backs of the diamonds, but you can see the ones where you can see the tops. There's a definite like glitter that looks like it's been brushed on the top there. So sparkly. A couple straggler diamonds in there. That happens. Not a big deal. But there's our first special drill color. I will show you when we're actually looking at the canvas after this, and I'll point out to you where each of our special drill colors are going to go. We have 114, which is an AB color. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and these are named after the northern lights, and have this really a lot more striking coating on the top that's going to stand out even more than the fairy dust colors do, and of course more than the regular diamonds do as well. So here's our second fairy dust color. It's a really pretty blue. Do we think that's going to go in the cat's eyes? Because that would be so perfect and adorable. Okay, there's one strand. Got another strand here. With a kit that's this small, of course it seems, but this many colors, of course it seems like we're gonna have a lot of these smaller amounts of diamonds. Here's our second AB color. 133 is a nice like tangerine orange color. Really pretty. And then here's our third fairy dust color. It's more of a bright green color. So we have the dark forest green, and then we have kind of this more true green, like Kelly green almost. And our last fairy dust color is this pretty ivory. That's a really subtle fairy dust. Look, you can kind of see that glitter coating there. But that's going to be really pretty too. I wonder if that'll be in the toadstools. Toadstools or mushrooms? What do you call them? There's that. And then this last strand, I think we should have one more AB color, I think. Yeah, here we go. 100. There's our last, I believe our last AB. It's a nice like light olive green. It's not totally showing olive in camera. I'll try to fix that with the lighting and color after I finish filming. Just all these bags with the tiniest amount of colors. So lots of greens and reds. It almost feels like a Christmas kit, but it says autumn in the title and definitely has autumn vibes to me. Just the green and the red in the packaging purely looks a little bit Christmassy. So let me just kind of blitz through. We're going to find our AB colors. So, and our fairy dust drills, of course, too. So we have, okay, so our two green fairy dust colors. The darker one is kind of, okay, so it's hard for me to point out further away, but it's the letter T, and it's kind of just laced throughout the ivy. That I think is just going to give the leaves a little bit of a shimmery effect. And then the letter P is kind of the Kelly green one. So maybe that's just going to highlight some of the bright areas. So you're just going to find those two green fairy dust kind of, and the letters T and the letter P are going to be throughout some of those leaves. I see the number 1 up here. The number 1 here, that's going to be our pale olive green AB color. So that's going to stand out a little more. And then in our toadstools, you see the number 2. That's going to be our red AB. And then the number 3 is going to be kind of the orangish AB. Do I have that right? Or did I mix them up? Hold on. Okay, 114 is this cherry red color. Yeah, okay, so the number 2 is going to be that kind of cherry red color, and the 3 is going to be kind of the more tangerine orange color. So those are in some of those toadstools. And then this one right here, the spots, that's going to be the pale ivory fairy dust color. We have that in some of the toadstools, not all of them, but a lot of them. And yeah, so that completely makes sense where we'd find the red ABs as well as the ivory fairy dust. It's just going to make those pop a little bit. If we come over to our little kitten friend, sure enough, in our kitten's eyes, the little slash symbol, that's our grayish blue fairy dust color. So I love it. It's adorable. And Diamond Art Club's hand charting just looks so good with all of those special drills. So you guys, these two adorable kits, just, do we love animals or do we love animals? They're so cute. And I think just represent two really wonderful companies that I love working on kits from a whole heck of a lot. And you're going to see me work on in both from both companies during the course of this event. So Now what I would like to do is go ahead and dive into our weekly giveaways, which I know many of you are probably waiting for. So the first thing I need to do is announce winners from my week 4 giveaways, which were 2 weeks ago. And in order to enter for that, you just had to follow the instructions in the week 4 video. And so in week 4, what I had to give away was a $50 Diamond Art Club gift card, as well as what was at the time an unreleased Halloween kit. Diamond Art Club has since done their official Halloween releases, which have been so fun. This was technically part of their fall releases, but the following weekend after their fall releases, they did some Halloween ones, and I'm working on one of those now. But I'm also giving away, one of their Halloween releases. So first, let me go ahead and announce the winner of the $50 gift card, and I'm going to have you take a look at the screen now, because I'm going to pop that up. And congratulations! Keep an eye on your email, and I'll try to be in touch sometime this week. So yay, congratulations! And then the winner of one of the Halloween kits from Diamond Art Club is going to be, take a look at the screen. Congratulations! Again, keep an eye on your email. I'll be in touch with some more info, and I'll try to get that out to you this week. So let me tell you now about what I have to give away for week 5 that you guys can enter for here. First, I'm going to tell you about what I'm giving away, and then I'm going to tell you how to enter. So I'm really, really darn thankful because these the 6 individual prizes that I have to give away today have all been donated by our sponsors. And so please take a look in the description box below, where I'll be highlighting the sponsors that are hosting the giveaways for this week, and go show them some love because they have some really, really fun stuff. So the first thing I'm going to be giving away, I actually have one here to show you, and I've been using it, is one of the event trays from Bijou Bliss Designs, and it says Drills and Chills on the side and has this really pretty like glittery filament and color shift filament going on. And there's they have magnets in their trays. You can see the little silver here that help kind of hold the tray on, or you can even, or the lid onto the tray. You could kind of put it onto the bottom because there's magnets that go through to the bottom as well. And then the stopper has magnets as well to kind of hold that in. So love that feature. Love these trays. They're so incredibly cute. So I have one of these to give away this week. And then I also have a $15 gift card for DP with Sparklers. And DP with Sparklers offers just the craziest and most amazing variety of specialty drills. There's so much. There's so much. And if you haven't visited their website and shop before, go and take a look. I believe that they are offering a discount code for this event as well. And I'll be popping up, as I mentioned, each of these sponsors. If there is an associated discount code, I'm going to put it up on the screen as well. And I super appreciate that sponsors have offered this, including DP with Sparklers. So be sure to check them out if you're looking to enhance your diamond painting, or I think they even still have some legally licensed diamond paintings that they offer too. The third prize I have to give away this week is a $25 gift card for Distracted by Diamonds / Patty Wax. And I shared them here in one of my sponsor small shop hauls, and they have an amazing variety of diamond painting accessories, including Patty Wax, which was one of the very first pink wax alternatives, and I still use it in my single placer to this day. They have some gorgeous legally licensed diamond paintings, some other licensed accessories like minders and specialty drills. They have a really cute Halloween coaster set that I picked up this year. So a huge thank you to them for donating this gift card. And you guys go and take a look if you haven't tried out, any of their accessories or wax before. The fourth prize I have to give away, again, I actually have one of these here to show you, is a really cute putty and minder set from Randa's Crafty Corner. Randa's Crafty Corner makes different scented putties and has some really fun seasonal ones out for this fall, including this one, Pecan and Sweet Cream. And I'm going to try not to steal this for myself. Don't worry, I promise I won't. But some really cute minders as well, and has donated these for me to give away a few weeks throughout the event. And I do really enjoy it remains to this day one of my favorite putties to use in my multi-placer. It's not too gummy, and it stays sticky for a long time. It's just really enjoyable to work with and use. So the fifth prize I have to give away is a $10 Crafts with Crashly gift card, and Crafts with Crashly has a lot of really fun release paper that has prints on it, and it's nice because it's a release paper that doesn't curl like a lot of release paper that sometimes you'll buy does, but they created one that's specific to drills and chills that I love. And obviously you don't put this side down on the glue, you just put this side down on the glue, but you can use it towards something like this. So They also have a putty called Ribbit Stick It. I think that they are still carrying it, and just have some really, really fun seasonal release papers that you should definitely go and take a look at. So the sixth and final prize I have to give away is a $25 gift card for Moncherie Crafts, which I have something on order from them that I bought that will hopefully be in that I can show you in a sponsored small shop haul soon, but I'll kind of put up on the screen a picture of some of the things that they have to offer as well. So thank you for donating this gift card, Moncherie Crafts. I'm excited to try out. I haven't tried out the shop before, so I'm excited too. So these are the 6 prizes that I'm giving away this week, and they're going to go to different winners. And I believe most, if not all of them, are open to international viewers as well. So 2 steps to enter. You may have some deja vu, but let's see. The first thing you need to do is to fill out the weekly prize or weekly entry giveaway form. Now, I always mention that if you've already filled out this form at some point during the event, you do not have to fill it out again. That includes if you filled it out for one of Lindsay's Emeralds and Fairy Lights videos, because it's the same form across the board. And it's not a big deal if you fill it out more than once. It's totally fine because we're drawing from the comments on our videos. That is purely just giving us your address and contact info so we can make sure that the correct person is getting the prize and not someone trying to fraudulently claim your prize and us having to chase down your address and whatnot as well. So that's what that form is for, but please make sure you have filled that out. In addition to that, if you could leave a comment on this video that just lets me know if you've worked on a kit from Diamond Art Club or Jaded Gem Shop before, and it's completely fine if the answer is no, but I guess we'll use that. And if you have like a favorite kit that you've worked on from either one of them, feel free to include that too, just because I always like finding out what other people's tastes are and what they like working on. So one thing I would ask is please don't include the words prize or giveaway in your comment. That just can sometimes kind of pull in, bots and stuff like that, and we don't want that. We want to make sure the prizes are going to people that are actually participating in Drills and Chills. So anyway, you guys, best of luck to everyone that's entering. This giveaway is going to stay open through, let's do Thursday, October, that'll be the 12th. Thursday, October 12th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Then entries will close and I will draw the winner and announce that in my next weekly video, which will be the week 6 video. So best of luck to everyone, and thank you again to our small shops for their incredible generosity. I say it a lot, and it's because I truly just have this outpouring of gratitude that I want to make sure that I'm expressing how much I appreciate our small shop support. So you guys, we are over halfway through the event, like I mentioned at this point. So many of you have finished your projects. We have seen you submitting your grand prize entry forms. And so just a reminder, in order to be eligible for the grand prize, you do need to submit your entry through that grand prize entry form before October 31st at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. If you're having trouble getting the image to attach, I know this has been happening for a lot of people, and I do apologize very much for the technical difficulties. This is always kind of an issue. We've tested out some other ways of doing our grand prize entries, and it's just often gets tricky, and but I do apologize. If you are having trouble and you just cannot get your image to attach, my first suggestion would be try taking a screenshot of the picture and uploading the screenshot instead, and sometimes that does the trick. If that doesn't work, you are welcome to email me your finished completion photo and just include like your name and the other information that we tried to collect on the form as well. And email that to me at diamondsandwashi@gmail.com, and we'll make sure we get you entered. But please try as hard as you can to use the entry form, even if it's like, try your computer as opposed to your phone or vice versa. It helps because we've already had, I think there's over 300 entries on the grand prize entry form at this point. So we're just trying to make sure it's, we're not missing anyone, and it's as efficient a process as possible, but also easy on you guys, easy on us. And we really, really appreciate that you guys have been so patient, because this year's Drills and Chills has truly grown exponentially beyond anything that we expected, which we love so much. And we're already thinking like, okay, next year, how can we help make this even more, accessible and easier as far as these different things go. But in the meantime, I really appreciate that you guys are sticking with us through our growing pains, which are a good thing. And I cannot wait to see the finished project photos continue to roll in. So if you have emailed me your finished photo and you've not gotten a response from me, just please bear with me. I have gotten a lot of emails with those kinds of things lately. I'm going to work on responding to all those so that you have that confirmation that I have it, but please don't panic if you haven't heard back from me. that's just, you know, I'm just trying to keep up and I appreciate your patience again. So anyway, that is a wrap on our week 5 drills and chills video over here. Now be sure you go and take a look, because Lindsay's going to have a weekly video as well and be giving away some goodies, and hopefully going to have something really fun for you guys too to check out for her week 5 video. Of course she is. She always does. She's just great content. If you're not subscribed to her, please do. I love watching her videos, and I hope you guys do too. And feel free to subscribe over here to my channel as well if you want to stay up to date with all the drills and chills fun and other diamond painting content that I'm putting out as well. So thank you so much for taking some time to watch this video and spend some time with me today. I hope that you have a day that is as amazing as you are, and I'll chat with you in the next one. Bye.